by some bugs. You could probably see that right now. Robb Flynn of Machine Head is basically saying the metal industry should follow the rap industry. And you're going, what? Why? He's basically saying because mainstream people, just people in general, are not buying albums anymore. They're just buying music off of like Google Play Music or Amazon Music or iTunes, or they're streaming it on something like Spotify or Pandora Radio. And he's basically saying that maybe because like rappers, they'll release one hit song, so it'll be like the new Eminem song, Twerk It Girl, Bad Girl. And you go, what's that song? Well, that's a new song by Eminem, Twerk It Girl, Bad Girl. I'm just making that name up because, you know, a lot of rappers like to write songs about twerking because they want that club hit. And he's saying most people don't go to the record store to buy full-length albums, and they're not downloading full-length albums off of iTunes or any of these streaming services. So he's basically saying, well, how come metal doesn't do that? Release like one song every couple weeks, so you're always having fresh new music, and they're always that hit song. It's not like a CD filler, because you know how some bands might put a song in there that's not the greatest, but it's decent enough that would be like track number 10, track number 11 on the album, and it's just a filler. And I'm thinking to myself that I understand where he's coming from, where people only download certain songs that maybe the hit song of the summer. It might be like slash metal, the song by Disturbed, or whatever the song would be called, and people listen to that song just for the summer. Like nowadays in 2016, everybody's listening to the song by Disturbed, The Sound of Silence. Even if you're not a fan of Disturbed or you're not a fan of metal, everybody is listening to that song because it's so mind-blowingly good. And I really think at the end of the day that people should just make full-length albums and have 10 hit songs instead of one hit song. You know, I like bands like Disturbed. I like bands like Godsmack. I'm just giving you an example. Those bands usually give you 10 songs that you can listen to over and over and over. Some bands you listen to, you have one or two songs that are good, and the rest of the album is like kind of garbage because they're filling the album with garbage just to get you an album out there. But Robb Flynn is saying it's kind of like Jared Dines or Rob Scallon on YouTube. They release like every couple weeks a video of original song or like a cover they did of somebody's song, and he's saying that's the way the music industry is going, where you might just release one hit song every couple weeks and stop releasing full-length albums, because he said the music industry is going the way of just online only, where people are downloading them or streaming them. And he said, what's the point of making a full-length album if people won't go out and purchase it, and they're only downloading maybe 2 or 3 songs off that album that are the hits, and that's it. Me personally, a lot of songs that I love off of albums are not even the singles. They're not even the hit songs. They're songs that are like maybe song 10, maybe song 12, and those are the songs that are usually not that well known or that famous. You know, I like to put a CD in my car when I'm driving and listen to it from start to finish. I don't like to listen to a CD where it's like, okay, the song 1's good, song 10's good, and the rest of the album sucks, because those are the only singles. Is that a good thing, where it's like, well, that song's only good for the summer? Because nowadays, I think when you ask a kid, what song are you listening to, he goes, oh, I'm not listening to that Nicki Minaj. That was last week. I don't listen to that anymore. That was in the winter time. That was the winter jam. And then they go to the new song. This is the summer jam. And when you're in the metal industry and you're listening to metal music, you don't go, well, that's my summer jam right now. Oh, well, the summer's gone. That song's I'm not gonna listen to anymore. Because that's the way it seems like a lot of kids do it nowadays. They listen to a song that is strictly popping in the summer, but when the summer's over and that song's not getting as much airplay anymore, they fade it away and go to listen to the next hot album or the hot song. Me personally, I can't even tell you what the hottest hip-hop or pop song is out there. I could not even tell you. I can't even tell you who a lot of these pop or hip-hop artists are, because the new hip-hop artists sound like they're mumbling, and the pop music is not for me. But when it comes to metal music, I think a lot of bands are still producing good quality albums. But let me know what you guys think. Is Robb Flynn right? You might not be a fan of his music, but I think Robb Flynn does have a right to say what he's thinking, because he's in the music industry, and he's making a statement basically saying well, no one's buying albums anymore. They're just buying singles. And that's kind of true, but do you wish the artist would be releasing full-length albums, or just release like 1 or 2 songs a month and just slap it on their YouTube channel and you could just check it out that way? So as always, I'm Trevor. This has been another music news video. I'm out, baby. Damn. Oh my god, that they bit me up. Look at this. Just sitting out here for like 20 minutes. Look at this. I hate Florida. I hated it all day. And they bit me up over here. That's why when I come outside, I'm either out really quick and in. I don't like to hang out, especially in my yard, unless it's going to the beach or something. Then that's different, because usually when you go to the beach, you don't get all these bugs. But my god, I just got bit up. Now I gotta go put some like lotion or something on there to get rid of the itch. Punk ass. No, not you guys. You're not punk asses. The bugs are.